dad just found this website called Flight Test, and we found this really cool plane that we're gonna build.
We got up all the materials, and we're gonna build our first power pod.
It's been way too long. It took us, 2 hours or something? We first did the wrong size and learned how to cut the foam, and then we finally got to where we have what will become our power pod. We dug out the little ridges. It looks pretty good according to the plans, and we're about to do our A-frame and glue mold. Hey, so we told you that we did this pretty ugly power pod. So we decided that we would do better plans, and unfortunately our printer wasn't working, so we had to sketch them out. But actually I'm not sure what I did with it, but it's around here somewhere. We sketched our plans out and then cut them out of paper, and then I think we did a much better job now of cutting out our next power pod. But we're waiting on the firewall to come in the mail. So we have a form now to do them again if we want to, and we have one that we can use. So we also cut our wing pieces out. And so we've got this one, and then these, and I just did the sanding bevel for the old fogey. And I'm getting ready to make sure that all this stuff is going to come together. So. I'm getting really close. Had to do some sanding along here because these weren't quite even. I've had some A and B joint problems, but we got the power pod in. We don't have our electronics yet, they're in the mail. We got the wings on, we got all the control surfaces ready to go, and we tried the glue on the hinge, and I think it might have been a bad idea. It actually put a little hole in the paper, but anyway, hopefully it'll hold it. We did some really good things. I think we're getting close. We definitely learned a lot, and we have a long way to go to making these look pretty. But for a first try, I think it's pretty good. I think it came out pretty nice. All right. Okay, it's been a while, and I'm sorry I didn't take pictures or videos of us getting the electronics together. I'm learning to solder. It's probably a good thing. My soldering is bad, but it works. So we have our power pod together. We have all of our stuff. Now we have a small malfunction, which is that the battery was on back order, and so I have to use 2 smaller batteries that I have in parallel. So thank you for the parallel video on how to do the parallel harness. However, it makes things a little heavy, and I'm a little worried it won't fly. So we'll find out. But in the meantime, here she is. She's a good-looking bird. She's a little crooked, but other than that, I think it's gonna be fun. We're at the flying field for our maiden voyage here. Let's see if we can get this thing working. I'm excited. I'm hopeful.
So here it is, the old fogey.
Matthew, I want you to get on this side of the van over here, please. Come over here and dig your hole.
Here's the...
Yeah, go dig your hole.
There's not enough wind for the...
Wait.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright.
Maiden voyage.
Alright, here we go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Stop, Matthew. Leave it alone.
I think it's a little heavy.
Yeah.
The wheel.
We did?
I think I'm just going to take the wheels off.
Yeah.
Because that's a little weight we can lose. And if that glue wheel collar thing, what's his name? Sorry, Josh. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
Tried it and it keeps coming off.
I don't even think we need that.
Alright, we're going to go without wheels for a minute.
Yeah.
See if we can get this to work.
Because that metal, little too much extra weight.
Into the wind here.
Well, she flies.
Whoa, whoa. Oh! Ooh, I took a beating on that one.
Well, we know she flies.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wow, that was a pretty tough hit.
Yeah.
But she survived it.
Yeah.
Let me see. I forgot to check the CG. Start it up.
I did.
Okay. So look, this is the CG. So it's almost level. I'm gonna move the batteries forward a little to get a little more nose weight.
Mm-hmm.
See if that helps the characteristics at all.
Hopefully it will.
Yeah. And again, once we can get an actual battery for this instead of this double battery thing, that will help a great deal.
Yep.
We tried a bigger prop, which would work, except it was burning out the motor. So we're gonna have to stick with this 8.4.
Yeah.
It's a little small. That looks a little bit better. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's see what we get. A little better, still probably a little tail heavy. And also my throws are huge, but I can't control that. You really got to be gentle with the stick. Whoa, watch out guys, I can't really control it.
Can I give it a try?
Let me get it figured out first, and then yeah. I need to trim it. Oh, come on. Man, it is really. Okay, what does it want to do by itself there?
What happened to the landing gear?
Whoa! Man, did you see that?
It
Yeah.
caught some wind.
No, that was me. You just gotta be really gentle with it.
Why did you take off the landing gear?
It was heavy and falling apart. Here, let me. I can't tell what it wants. Whoa, that was wind. See what it wants.
Cut the power and let it glide in. See if it glides.
Not much. Not much gliding capability.
That was pretty good.
Dude, it's not bad though. Yeah, hey. All right, so it was a bit of a stressful time for lots of different reasons. But overall it went well. After we got the thing flying, I think it's a GWS, whatever it is, the one with the prop with the big circle in the middle, it couldn't fly that plane. But I switched it to the other type, maybe that's the GWS, I can't remember, the kind with the little nut in the middle. It was much, much better, but we ran out of battery power.
Fogey.
What did you think of the Fogey?
Which one's the Fogey?
The one we built.
It was pretty good. It was really kind of... It didn't lift at all.
Yeah, it was
It was
underpowered.
The lift
and
was
a little
pretty
heavy.
awful.
But it's better with the new prop, which you didn't get to try.
When we get the new battery and it gets lighter, it'll fly better, but it won't fly as long because of the double battery time.
Yeah.
But
All right.
overall, it's pretty good.
What did you think of it, sweetie? You got to fly it.
Sort of. You kind of took over, but
Well, I didn't want to crash.
yeah, because it was out of batteries. But it's pretty cool.
What about you, Nathaniel? You're gonna have we're gonna get you on the simulator and you're gonna fly it next, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys.